Hi, so the S24 Ultra, I've been using it for a bit, so here it is. The resolution on the screen is unbelievable. It's very sharp, it's very crystal clear. These are like my impressions. It's kind of annoying to hold one-handed. This kind of digs into your hand a bit, but even if you're just balancing it like this, like the phone's heavy. That's one big problem with it. So screen resolution is amazing, crisp picture, crisp display, unbelievable. And you're like reminded of it as you use it, that is phenomenal. What else? Watching content, like it just told me the fingerprint doesn't match, so it's not as snappy as you'd want it to be, but it still works. It's just not like flawless. Anyway, the face unlock thing, you've got to set it to unlock when you lift it and look at the screen. It doesn't automatically do that like say an iPhone would. It's a setting, and then you can you have this lift to awaken or something setting that you can do to literally just look at it when you lift it up, and that's how it unlocks. Otherwise, you're gonna have to like double click it every time while you're holding it in front of your face, double tap the screen to actually have it like read your face and unlock. Yeah, like obviously the front camera isn't like an iPhone camera. There's no like depth mapping of your face, like stuff like that. So it's simpler in that regard than an iPhone. So that's something I'm not a fan of. The audio emitted by the device when you're like watching content is great. The problem is, like, I was on a signal call earlier today, actually maybe two calls, and I used a speaker on the phone and I had the volume all the way up and it was very quiet. Like compared to the iPhone, it was like half as loud as the iPhone would be on speaker. And that kind of shocked me because I didn't think it would be that quiet, because watching content, like streaming a YouTube video, that sounds nice and loud. Doing the whole, just doing using the speaker for a signal call like I did today, the volume was really low and I didn't like that. What else? The phone's really heavy. Like titanium, fine, sure. Like I don't think anyone really cares about it. It's a heavy phone. That's annoying. And like the Pixel 8 Pro is lighter. As far as the AI features, what did I use? I fiddled a bit with the editing the photos with AI. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember. It's the same idea as of the Magic Eraser on the Pixel 8 Pro. I tried it here. It works well if it's a device that has no shadow. So like I'd have a bottle of water or like a cup of tea or something on my table. When I try to crop that out and like erase it, it doesn't know what to do. It like botches it, and there's like half a little something that looks like I don't know, like a little ornamental thing sitting on the table. It doesn't know how to handle shadows. If you're trying to remove an object that's just shadowless, that's not casting a shadow on anything, it removes it very well. That works really well. The other AI feature I tried was the whole summarizing thing. Sorry, not the summarizing thing. When you make notes in the Notes app, and then you have an AI option to like organize it. And I saw that, and it's kind of like, okay, like I could have done that myself. There's nothing really that impressive about it. The whole AI features thing, like I don't think that's a huge reason to buy this phone. Honestly, I would say I haven't like gone too deep into the phone yet, but I would preliminarily say one of the biggest things, like generally speaking, about this phone, did you see that? That's a great screen. But one of the biggest things that I feel for the S24 Ultra generally is the versatility. It's so utilitarian. Like you do so much with it. The DeX feature is unbelievable. You basically turn it into like pretty much a Chromebook for all practical purposes. That's huge value for a device like this. Yeah, so these are like my first impressions. I just wanted to like get that out there to give you guys an idea of what it's like to use in real life. I'm not sure what's happening here. It's a nice phone. It's got pros and cons. It's heavy. It's cumbersome. You can't really use it one-handed. You've got to use two hands. The voice on speaker when you're like on at least a signal call, let's say a video call on speaker, the volume is really low for some reason. I don't know why, even though I had the volume set to the highest volume setting. The display in terms of pros, the display is amazing. Video playback is amazing. And it's a very snappy phone. It's very quick. When I first set it up, well, when I first unboxed it, I didn't set it up all the way. And I noticed the phone was really, like, the animations were kind of slow, and it really bothered me. It can be pretty quick now. But the animations were really slow. And I was like, what on earth is going on? But afterwards, after I finished setting it up and like the following day, I was using it, I was like, it was snappy. It is a snappy phone. It's quick. So that's also very impressive. It feels like a really solid device, but there's things that, you know, like any phone, it's not perfect. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you this impressions video. And I'll probably make more about it, but I wanted to get this out there for now. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.